Welcome to Timeless Wheels.
Number 1.
1964 Pontiac Catalina Sport Coupe. Price: $27,900. Location: United States. Under the gleaming skyline blue paint of this 1964 Pontiac Catalina Sport Coupe lies one of Pontiac's most respected power plants, the 389 cubic inch V8, paired with a smooth roto-hydromatic automatic transmission. This full-size cruiser carries the confident road presence that made Pontiac a performance leader of the early 60s, and it remains just as enjoyable to drive today. With power steering, power drum brakes, and radial tires, it's easy to handle whether you're rolling into a weekend car show or stretching out on an open highway. The styling of the 1961 to 1964 Catalina line has aged remarkably well, and this example shows exactly why. The body lines are clean and squared off, giving it a bold but refined stance. Inside, the tricolor blue vinyl interior presents beautifully, with original-style textures and a factory AM/FM radio to keep things period correct. Courtesy lighting adds a warm, nostalgic glow, a reminder of the thoughtful luxury touches Pontiac was known for. And of course, this Catalina wears one of the most iconic wheel designs in American automotive history: the Pontiac 8-lug wheels, where the drum and wheel form a single visually striking assembly. It's a detail that sets this car apart instantly and signals true enthusiast appeal. For anyone seeking a starter classic that blends size, comfort, power, and collectability, the Catalina hits a sweet spot. It offers vintage presence without being overbearing, and performance without the premium price tag. Clean, honest, and ready to drive, this Catalina is a full-size cruiser that makes every road feel a little more classic.
Number 2.
1964 Studebaker Avanti. Price: $29,000. This is the final year Studebaker Avanti, the bold, forward-thinking coupe designed by Raymond Loewy, a car that pushed American automotive styling into the future. With its sleek fiberglass body, aerodynamic profile, and the absence of a traditional front grille, the Avanti stood apart from everything else on the road in 1964. Even today, it carries that same aura of sophistication and quiet confidence, the look of a car that never needed to shout to make its presence known. Finished in Avanti gold, this example has been fully restored with attention to detail. The paintwork is clean and elegant, complemented by bright chrome and period-correct wheel covers mounted on Hankook radials. The Avanti's long, flowing lines and subtle sculpting are accentuated beautifully in this finish, giving the car an unmistakable presence, refined, unique, and undeniably stylish. Step inside, and the interior continues the theme of tasteful upgrades. The cabin has been redone in fawn/elk vinyl, with new carpeting, trim, and headliner. The original low-back bucket seats have been replaced with supportive high-back seats from a 96 Trans AM for enhanced comfort and safety, along with added 3-point belts, though the original seats are included with the car. Convenience features like power-tinted windows, air conditioning, and an updated AM/FM/AUX sound system make this Avanti a pleasure to cruise in. Under the hood is the numbers-matching 289 cubic inch Studebaker V8, factory rated at 240 horsepower. Still strong and smooth, it breathes through a Carter 4-barrel carburetor and exhales via dual exhaust. A rebuilt 3-speed automatic transmission and a 3.54 rear differential deliver the power confidently to the road. Power steering and power disc/drum brakes ensure driving this car feels composed and enjoyable, not just historic. The Studebaker Avanti has long been appreciated by collectors for its rarity, design significance, and forward-thinking engineering. And when you find one restored with care, taste, and respect for originality, like this, you're looking at something truly special. A time capsule of American ambition, elegance, and individuality. A rare opportunity for the enthusiast who values style with substance.
Number 3.
1967 Chevrolet Camaro. Price: $34,500. Location: Arizona. This is a first-generation Camaro built to thrill. Finished in a deep blue with a contrasting black vinyl roof, it carries that unmistakable late 60s muscle car attitude, but underneath the classic styling is a serious modern performance setup. Power comes from a 427 cubic inch Skip White Performance small block, built with a Dart block, forged internals, and fast electronic fuel injection. It's paired to a Tremec 5-speed manual transmission, giving you full control over every surge of power. This is the kind of engine that doesn't just move the car, it demands your attention. Wilwood disc brakes with 6-piston front calipers give this Camaro the stopping power to match its muscle, while 17-inch intro alloy wheels and CPP power steering provide sharp response and confidence behind the wheel. The stance is aggressive, the sound is unmistakable, and the dual exhaust delivers that classic rumble every enthusiast wants to hear. This is not a car you simply drive. It's one you command. Inside, the cabin mixes vintage charm with modern comfort. Black bucket seats flank a center console, classic instruments gauges bring precision to the cockpit, and vintage air climate control keeps things comfortable no matter the weather. A digital stereo system ensures your soundtrack is as sharp as the performance. Everything feels intentional, cohesive, and driver-focused, ready for a long cruise or a spirited backroad run. This 67 Camaro strikes the perfect balance between heritage and modern refinement. It's a true driver's muscle car, powerful, well-sorted, and built with quality components throughout. If you're looking for a classic that delivers the excitement of the muscle era with the reliability and performance of today, this is one that stands out from the crowd.
Number 4.
1968 Pontiac GTO. Price: $60,000. Location: Oregon. This is not your average GTO. This is a legend reborn. Refinished in a deep, vibrant red and built on an Art Morrison GT Sport chassis, the 68 GTO blends the unmistakable attitude of classic American muscle with modern performance engineering. Under the hood lives a Wegner Motorsports 6.2-liter LS3 V8, pushing around 600 horsepower, all controlled through a Tremec T56 6-speed manual transmission and a stout 4.10 TrueTrack differential. The moment you hear it, you'll know it was built to be driven, not just admired. The stance is perfected with 19 and 20-inch Budnik wheels wrapped around Wilwood performance brakes. Rack and pinion steering and coilover suspension give the car a responsive, confident, planted feel, a serious upgrade from the original 1960s handling. This isn't just a restoration. It's a complete performance transformation. Inside, the theme continues: black leather upholstery, a Budnik steering wheel, Dakota digital gauges, vintage air climate control, an Alpine stereo system, and a flaming river steering column. Everything feels classic, but refined, familiar, yet elevated. It's a cabin that welcomes you in and begs you to stay behind the wheel. This GTO represents the sweet spot between heritage and innovation, retaining the unmistakable silhouette and attitude of Pontiac's golden era, while delivering the power, reliability, and drivability that modern enthusiasts demand. Whether it's carving back roads, turning heads at car shows, or stealing the spotlight at any cruise-in, this machine feels equally at home. For those who appreciate muscle cars not just as collectibles, but as experiences, this is a rare opportunity. The car has been built with care, driven sparingly, and maintained thoughtfully. Now, it's ready to make memories with its next keeper, someone who understands what it means to own a piece of American automotive soul, updated for the modern road.
Number 5.
1962 Pontiac Tempest Lemons. Price: $11,500. Location: United States. Under the hood of this 1962 Pontiac Tempest Lemons is something truly unique: the 195 cubic inch Trophy 4 engine, a four-cylinder that's essentially half of Pontiac's legendary 389 V8. Displacing 3.2 liters, this is no small four-banger. It delivers strong low-end torque, giving the Tempest the ability to move with surprising confidence and smoothness. For a car of this era, it feels lively, responsive, and genuinely enjoyable to drive. This Tempest has seen thoughtful restoration work, including fresh paint, new weather stripping, and a recently serviced engine that starts easily and settles into a smooth idle. The 2-speed automatic transmission shifts cleanly, making this a relaxing cruiser whether you're rolling down small-town streets or easing into weekend traffic flow. The body is solid, with panels that appear to be all or mostly original metal, giving it an honest, classic presence. On the road, it's easy to forget you're driving a four-cylinder, until you pop the hood. That's when the fun begins. Expect curious looks, puzzled expressions, and plenty of questions as people realize there's only one cylinder head. It's a conversation starter, a bit of engineering trivia, and a piece of Pontiac history that stands apart from the crowd. If you're looking for a Sunday cruiser that's distinctive, mechanically interesting, and full of early 60s charm, this Tempest Lemons delivers that rare blend of fun and nostalgia, without the big classic car price tag. Whether you're a collector looking for something different, or just someone who wants a classic that's easygoing and enjoyable to live with, this Tempest offers a great entry into vintage motoring, with character and originality you won't see every day.
Number 6.
1969 Chevrolet Caprice. Price, $38,900. Location, United States. This is a true time capsule, a 1969 Chevrolet Caprice with just 58,522 miles, preserved with care and kept remarkably original. Under the hood is the matching LE code 427CI V8, paired to a TH400 3-speed automatic, delivering smooth, confident power the way Chevrolet intended. A GM 12-bolt Posey rear end puts that power to the pavement, while power steering and power front disc brakes make the drive effortless and refined. And yes, the factory air conditioning blows ice cold, just like it should. Finished in a bold red exterior, this Caprice makes a strong impression without trying too hard. Slide inside and you're met with factory black bucket seats, a center console, and the iconic horseshoe shifter, a detail usually reserved for sportier models like the SS. Everything here feels honest and well-preserved. The AM/FM factory radio works, the rear defrost functions, and the interior remains clean and inviting, a testament to thoughtful ownership. Out back, the trunk still houses the spare tire and original jack, and the car rides on rally wheels with white wall tires, giving it that perfect late 60s full-size Chevrolet look. This Caprice doesn't just appear original. It drives like a well-maintained Survivor, smooth, quiet, and composed, with just the right amount of big block rumble. A clean, correct, and highly enjoyable classic that delivers comfort, presence, and power in equal measure. A rare opportunity to own a big block 69 Caprice that has truly stood the test of time.
Number 7.
1966 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu. Price, $19,700. Location, United States. A stunning 1966 Chevy Chevelle Malibu, finished in a gorgeous turquoise paint laid over a clean, straight body. This one has the look. Under the hood sits the EC code correct 327CI V8, factory rated at 275 horsepower, paired with a smooth Powerglide 2-speed automatic transmission. Power steering and dual exhaust make it easy and enjoyable to drive, with just the right classic muscle sound. Rolling on chrome US mags, the stance is confident and timeless. Inside, you'll find a super clean black bucket seat interior, complete with full center console and floor shifter, a setup that always elevates the Chevelle's presence. The tinted glass adds to the sleek look, while the trunk is not just clean, but finished, complete with subwoofers and an amplifier for modern sound. Originally a factory AC car, most of the original air conditioning components are included, giving the buyer the option to reinstall and bring back full climate control. This is a show-quality car inside and out, and it drives every bit as good as it looks. What makes this Chevelle special is its balance between originality and tasteful upgrades. The drivetrain remains true to classic spec, while the wheels, interior enhancements, and audio setup add a touch of modern comfort and presence. Whether you're cruising the boulevard, parking at a show, or simply enjoying a Saturday drive, this Chevelle delivers the timeless American muscle car feel, confident, clean, and full of style.
Number 8.
1962 Ford Thunderbird Convertible. Price, $36,900. Location, United States. Here we have a 1962 Ford Thunderbird Convertible, a car that was already a celebrity the moment it rolled off the line. The same era saw Elvis behind the wheel of one, and even a sports roadster variant featured on the Twilight Zone. This example looks every bit as glamorous, finished in correct Rangoon red with a brand new white convertible top. The chrome and bright work shine beautifully, giving this T-Bird that unmistakable early 60s luxury cruiser presence. Inside, you'll find a clean and honest red vinyl interior with bucket seats and a sweeping center console that defines the Thunderbird style of the era. The tilt-away steering column makes entry and exit graceful, and the spacious rear seat ensures it's as functional as it is stylish, perfect for cruising with family or friends. Under the hood sits the iconic 390 cubic inch V8, paired to a Cruise-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission. Driving is effortless thanks to power steering, power brakes, and a power convertible top, and watching that top operate is a show of engineering all its own. What truly sets the 62 Thunderbird apart is its blend of confidence and comfort. On the road, it glides rather than simply drives, offering a smooth and composed ride that reflects Ford's push toward personal luxury cars. It isn't loud, it isn't aggressive, it's stylish, poised, and built to be admired while effortlessly covering miles. Whether you're pulling up at a weekend show, cruising a coastal highway, or just enjoying a relaxing evening drive, this Thunderbird delivers the kind of presence that turns heads without trying. Its elegance is timeless, its lines are unmistakable, and its story is rooted in American automotive culture. With its condition and price point, this is the kind of classic that won't stay available for long.
Number 9.
1966 Chevrolet Nova Super Sport. Price: $47,900. Location: United States. This is the real deal, a 1966 Chevrolet Nova Super Sport, not a clone, not a tribute. Under the hood sits a strong 350 Ci 4-barrel V8, paired with a 2-speed Powerglide automatic that delivers that classic, smooth GM driving feel. The car has been nicely sorted with new ball joints, new brakes, new shocks, and a new windshield, making it a solid and reliable cruiser, ready to drive and enjoy right now. Finished in a driver-quality red exterior, this Nova carries the unmistakable compact muscle stance that made the 66 SS such a standout. It rides on steel wheels with redline tires and factory hubcaps, giving it an authentic, period-correct look that never goes out of style. Out back, 3.23 gears make for a great balance of acceleration and highway cruising. Inside, you'll find a clean and classic black bucket seat interior complete with the original-style factory center console. The engine bay looks just right, too, neat, tidy, and topped with the correct chrome air cleaner, showing the kind of pride in presentation that makes this car enjoyable to show off at local meets. With dual exhaust, a confident rumble, and that unmistakable lightweight plus V8 punch the Nova is known for, this Super Sport delivers exactly what enthusiasts love: pure, simple American muscle. A nice driver with the right upgrades, the right stance, and the right pedigree. Start it, drive it, enjoy it. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a local show standout, or simply a classic to enjoy on your own terms, this Nova checks all the important boxes. It offers the charm of 60s muscle in a compact package that's easy to drive, easy to maintain, and always draws attention wherever it goes.
Number 10.
1955 Oldsmobile 88 2-door sedan. Price: $28,000. A true piece of 1950s American motoring history, this 1955 Oldsmobile 88 showcases the era when Oldsmobile stood proudly alongside Chevrolet and Buick as a leader in style, innovation, and performance. With only 64,805 verified original miles, this example presents itself as an award-winning classic finished in a striking two-tone polar white and grove green color combination. The sweeping chrome trim spear, jet age hood ornament, globe emblem, and iconic Rocket 88 badging all echo the optimism and bold design language of the mid-century automotive golden age. The interior continues the green theme with beautifully preserved two-tone door panels and finely patterned green cloth upholstery. The dash is a highlight, richly contoured, accented with polished brightwork, an elegant horn-ring steering wheel, original AM radio, modern unit also included, and clean carpeting. The cabin exudes vintage charm, yet remains comfortable and inviting. The trunk houses the fender skirts, spare white wall tire on matching green rim, amplifier, and remote fuel pump setup. Under the hood rests Oldsmobile's legendary 324 Ci Rocket V8, factory rated at 185 horsepower, paired with a Hydra-Matic 4-speed automatic transmission. This car has been upgraded to 12-volt electrical and features power brakes for improved drivability. Suspension components and frame remain solid and largely rust-free, with only minor surface oxidation noted. Power drum brakes sit at all four corners, and a mellow glass-pack exhaust gives the rocket motor its classic tone. On the road, this Olds runs smoothly with confident power, strong braking, and effortless cruising manners, exactly the kind of charm these models are known for. The wipers and high fan setting are currently non-functional, but otherwise systems operate properly. Comfortable, stylish, and refreshingly honest, this 55 Oldsmobile 88 is a standout survivor with curb appeal to spare. A gorgeous mid-50s classic, ready to show, cruise, and enjoy.
Number 11.
1969 Chevrolet Camaro. Price, $29,800. Here it is, one of the most iconic shapes in American muscle history. The 1969 Camaro, the final year of the first generation, wearing a sharper, more aggressive face than the models before it. This example is a beautifully restored SS Tribute, finished in its original lemons blue with bold tuxedo black stripes. It carries all the right SS cues: cowl induction hood, chin spoiler, rear spoiler, SS badging, bright trim, everything that gives the 69 its unforgettable presence. Inside, we're greeted by a clean black vinyl interior with bucket seats and a center console outfitted with the SS gauge package. A factory tachometer sits proudly behind the wheel, tinted windows offer just the right tone, and the Hurst Comp Plus shifter stands ready, inviting the driver to do what this car was built for. Under the hood lies the heart of the matter, a fully built 454 cubic inch big block V8. Topped with a Weiand aluminum intake and Holley 750 carburetor, breathing through performance headers, this engine doesn't just idle, it announces itself. Power flows through a Muncie 4-speed manual transmission to a 10-bolt rear, backed by multi-leaf springs and BF Goodrich radial T/ as on classic rally wheels. And for those who want even more period flair, a set of Craigar S/S wheels comes with the car as well. The stance, the sound, the timeless muscle silhouette, this Camaro is ready for both Saturday morning showlines and Saturday night stoplight legends. A true expression of the bowtie spirit.
Number 12.
1968 Ford Mustang. Price, $35,000. This 1968 Ford Mustang hits all the right notes with its matching 302 V8 engine paired to a smooth C4 automatic transmission, delivering the classic Mustang rumble through dual exhaust. The driving experience is made even more enjoyable thanks to power steering, power brakes, and ice-cold air conditioning, making this a classic you can comfortably enjoy in any weather. Finished in a clean and glossy gold paint, the body is straight and solid, showing off the iconic Mustang lines with confidence. It sits just right on a set of Craigar SS wheels wrapped in raised white leather tires, bringing that timeless muscle car stance and period-correct attitude. Inside, you'll find a nice black bucket seat interior, tidy and well-kept, offering a comfortable and classic driving environment. The undercarriage is super clean, a great sign of careful ownership and maintenance over the years. This Mustang runs and drives beautifully, smooth on the road, responsive in traffic, and ready to be enjoyed. With factory looks, tasteful upgrades, and the right mechanical setup, it's the kind of classic you can just get in and go. Whether you're looking to add to a collection or searching for your first true muscle car, the 68 Mustang offers the perfect blend of reliability, style, and timeless curb appeal, a great car at a great price. For weekend cruises, car meets, or just enjoying a drive down the coast, this Mustang brings the kind of experience that reminds you why these cars became legends in the first place. The engine has a confident, throaty tone that feels alive without being overwhelming, and the transmission shifts smoothly, making it an easy and enjoyable classic to live with day to day. It's a car that invites you to get behind the wheel, not one that just sits in a garage. And wherever you take it, expect attention. The combination of gold paint, Craigar SS wheels, and that unmistakable Mustang silhouette draws eyes and compliments even from people who don't normally notice classic cars. It's stylish without trying too hard, sporty without being aggressive, and iconic without being cliché. This is one of those Mustangs that simply feels right the moment you see it, and even more so the moment you drive it.
Number 13.
1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 Tribute. Price, $14,500. Location, Hobart, Indiana. Presenting a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 clone finished in a standout and desirable color combination, featuring the always classic houndstooth interior. This Camaro is powered by a 350 Ci V8 paired to a 5-speed Tremec manual transmission, offering both vintage muscle appeal and modern drivability. Equipped with Willwood 4-wheel power disc brakes, this car delivers confident stopping performance to match its forward momentum. Air conditioning is also installed, making cruising comfortable even in warm weather. The body is reported as solid and rust-free, and the paintwork shows very nicely with a clean, glossy finish that complements the car's aggressive 69 stance. Key features: Z/28 Tribute, 350 Ci small block V8, 5-speed Tremec manual transmission. 4-wheel Wilwood power disc brakes. Factory-style houndstooth bucket seats. Air conditioning. Solid, rust-free body. Strong color and presentation. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a cars and coffee standout, or the ideal foundation for further performance upgrades, this '69 Camaro offers style, sound, and street presence at an excellent value.
Number 14.
1970 Chevrolet Nova 2-door sedan. Price, $31,900. This 1970 Chevrolet Nova may have started life as a practical and modest commuter car, but today it stands as something much more spirited. True to its original brochure promise, the Nova was always not too small, not too large, but this example has been transformed into a street machine with attitude. From the moment you see those 15-inch centerline wheels and the purposeful nose-down stance, you know this Nova means business. Finished in its original autumn gold, the exterior has gained just the right amount of muscle-era visual punch. Black fender vents, hood louvers, and side trim accent the long, clean body lines, while traction bars and staggered tires add both style and a clear performance message. It's a car that balances vintage charm with unmistakable intent, a sleeper that isn't really trying that hard to sleep. Inside, the cockpit has been set up for driving. Black bucket seats, auxiliary gauges, and an odometer touch with shift light ensure everything you need to read is right there in front of you. A Muncie 4-speed topped with a cue ball shifter completes the experience. This is a car built to be handled, shifted, and enjoyed on the road. Under the hood sits a built 400 cubic inch V8, destroked with a 350 crank and dressed with Keith black pistons, Dart aluminum heads, and an Urson roller cam. It breathes through headers and exhales with authority through Flowmaster mufflers. Power moves through that 4-speed to a 10-bolt rear with 3.73 gears, the kind of setup that delivers punchy acceleration and the unmistakable feel of old-school American muscle. From below, the car shows the care of someone who built it to drive. Clean suspension components, upgraded disc brakes up front, leaf springs and traction bars in back, and tires dated early 2024. It's ready to hit the road today and offer the kind of raw, mechanical driving experience that modern cars simply can't replicate. A little attitude, a little nostalgia, and a whole lot of fun. A Nova that isn't pretending, it's here to play.
Number 15.
1956 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special. Price, $45,000. Location, Moorpark, California. Step back into true 1950s American luxury with this original classic 1956 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special. Showing approximately 56,000 miles, this example retains its vintage character and presence, including its original working Frigidaire air conditioning system, a rare feature for its era that still performs. Finished in a tasteful beige exterior with a matching beige interior, this Fleetwood embodies understated elegance and smooth Cadillac styling. This 4-door luxury sedan features power windows, comfortable seating for passengers, and has been thoughtfully updated with a CD player for added convenience while driving. Under the hood you'll find a strong-running V8 paired to a manual transmission, uncommon and desirable for enthusiasts who appreciate more direct engagement. The original owner's data placard remains intact under the hood, a small yet meaningful detail that speaks to the car's authenticity and preservation. You will be this Cadillac's sixth caretaker, as the car has been passed down respectfully through a limited number of owners, each contributing to its continued preservation and roadworthy condition. Whether displayed at shows or enjoyed on weekend drives, the 1956 Fleetwood 60 Special delivers the unmistakable ride, style, and road presence that made Cadillac the gold standard of luxury motoring.